can't get over holding it. I'm holding a butter knife.
Listen, you gotta be creative, right?
I know. I'm holding a butter knife. Okay, go ahead.
It's a microphone.
We're so sophisticated. Yes, go ahead.
Use the imagination.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this looks nice.
Okay, that's it. Okay. All right. I think we're batting 1,000.
I think you're batting
Are we
1,000
rolling?
too.
Are we rolling?
rolling?
We're rolling. Rolling on a river.
No, rolling,
Rolling.
rolling,
Rolling.
rolling on the river.
Rolling on the river. I was trying to kind of get the key we were in, and that messed, but it was good. It's all good.
Well,
we're gonna
you're
keep
a
it.
professional singer. I am not.
I was trying to match the key, and it didn't come. So that's all right. And I keep looking down. I need to be looking up. That's all right. Hello, Miss Peaches.
Hello, Miss Regina.
It's been so long. It's been so long. I'm missing you, baby. That's my Anita Baker.
Mm-hmm.
So it has been, it feels like it's been forever. You've gotten taller.
It has been. Or you've gotten shorter.
I think I am shrinking. So it could be that. But yeah, it's been a long time.
It has been
and
a
I'm
long
really glad
time.
to see you.
Thank you.
I'm really glad to be sitting here with
I'm
you.
glad to
and
see you too. I'm
recording.
glad to be seen and glad to be seeing.
Yeah. Because it's been, we didn't do anything in October.
We did
Well,
not.
maybe we should say who we are.
Yes, let's say who we are. So I'm Marian.
And I'm Regina.
And together we are
Two
Sistahs Knittin Talkin shit.
Still cracks us up.
It still
After
cracks
a
us
year.
up. After a year, we are, and I keep trying to look up instead of look here.
Right.
And it's fine.
It's okay.
Too,
It's all right.
because you're away from it for a minute.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, wait a minute.
Where am I looking?
Where do we look?
Yeah, where am I looking? So,
But yeah, in a few days, November 18th.
happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
I know. It's like the year has been full of,
Yes.
I won't even, it's been full of triumph. It's been full of challenges.
Yes.
But we are here. We survived it. Mm-hmm. Our mothers survived it.
Absolutely.
We've survived our mothers.
Yeah.
They've survived us.
Yeah.
So, and then here we are.
And here we are. This is episode 15.
Can you believe it? It's really almost surreal.
Right.
When we first kind of started talking about doing this, and here we are a year later, we got folks that are following us.
Right.
We got like, they're KnitShits, but they're like fans.
I know.
So we got fans. And it's my understanding that with the level of subscribers that we have, we are nano influencers. And there's a word for us, nano influencers. So I love it.
I love it too.
I love it. So anyway, here we are. So
Here
what are we
we
doing?
are. So we've got a packed episode for you all today. Of course, we've got our cocktail of the episode, and it's a repeat. I think you all will enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm certainly looking forward to it. We are going to just do a year in review for our 12 months.
Reflections.
Here, reflections.
Yeah, reflections on the last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we had a mini episode.
Yes.
So we did see each other. I wasn't in the mini episode,
Right.
but you were there. And
Yeah.
so we did see each other briefly.
But can you believe that was like 6 weeks ago? I know. Where's the time going?
It's amazing.
It is.
And
So
scary.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. Yeah.
And exciting and all of that.
Yeah.
Because we're almost at the end of the year too, and that makes me nervous.
Right. Me too.
So we'll recap the mini episode.
Yeah.
We have a special announcement.
Oh my God, we have such a special announcement.
We're excited about it.
Super excited.
And I think our KnitShits are going to be excited about it too.
I know they will be. They've been pushing for this. So,
Yes.
So yeah, we'll talk about that.
So we'll talk about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We'll talk about some finished objects.
Not me. I won't be talking about finished objects. You might, but You will be.
I will be. So finished objects, whips, acquisitions.
Got a lot of whips. Lots of acquisitions. Well,
yeah.
Some acquisitions.
Some acquisitions.
Yes.
And then, as always, obsessions. We haven't done that in a minute.
Obsessions, yeah.
And then we've got our closing question.
Yeah.
Thought-provoking question.
Yeah.
But it should be a fun one for everybody.
Yeah.
And then that'll be a wrap.
That'll be a wrap. You know, before we move on to whatever we're going to talk about next, which I think is the cocktail.
Yes.
And actually what I'm about to say can dovetail into the cocktail.
Okay.
Dovetail into the cocktail.
All right, rhyming.
I be rhyming. I'm a poet and don't know it. So what was I going to say? I know what I was going to say. So I just wanted to share a major development with my mom. Yes. And the last full episode we had, I didn't even get a chance to wish, I forgot to wish her happy birthday. So she turned 87 in September.
Happy birthday, belated.
Happy birthday, Mom. Miss Peanut, that's what we call her. But I have, through a connection that you gave me, seniors helping seniors.
Yes.
I just want to call them out. They are an agency, they're franchises, but they're an agency that helps place companion care and personal care services with seniors, and they're employing seniors to do that, and it has been a godsend. My mother has a caregiver. I was really reluctant because I know it's such an expensive undertaking, and I was really reluctant. And I'm really looking for living care if I can find that.
Right.
But that's going to take some time. So in the meantime, I was just getting so overworked. It's like 2 full-time jobs, caring for my mom and then all the travel and then the job that pays me. It was just getting to be a lot. So I have a caregiver for my mom.
Yay,
and
I'm just excited for you and her.
Oh my God. Her name's Erica. And we love her, and she's been with us for about 3 weeks, and she and my mom have bonded, and she's just amazing. So I'm putting that out there. I'm manifesting that she will be with us for a long time. So,
wonderful.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah. So I wanted to share that.
I'm excited for your mom.
Yeah.
And I have a bit of an update for the crew too. And I'd been doing okay, so I think I'm just going to spit it out, because now that I'm trying to talk about it, I can feel it.
I can feel it too. I can feel it.
But you all had an opportunity to meet my Aunt Dorcas on one of our earlier episodes, and we had a event to happen last week, and she has been moved to hospice care as of last night. But we still have hope and still have faith, and she's comfortable, and that's important. But this ties into our cocktail for today. My cousins are here, her daughters, Adrian and Anita. I've had an opportunity the past few days to spend time with them. One is on the West Coast in Los Angeles, Adrian, and then Anita is in Virginia. And I hadn't seen them in a while, so it's been good to spend time with them, to spend time with my Uncle Abe. You all have heard me talk about him.
Yes. And our history.
And my Uncle Walter. So this is my father's youngest sister, and there were 9 in my father's family. My father was the 5th of 9, and my Aunt Dorcas is the baby sister. And then right behind her is my Uncle Abe. He was number 8, and then Walter, number 9. So anyway, just been going through it a little bit this week.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was telling my mom that aging is a beautiful thing. It's a blessing. And sometimes it comes with its challenges too. And we are fortunate to get to the age, you know, whatever age it is that we are. I know I had struggled a little bit because my dad passed at the age of 56 very suddenly from a heart attack. And that's been, I don't know, about 35 years or so ago now. And then my mom, when she turned 57, had a massive stroke. And so I used to be nervous about getting to those ages. And now I'm beyond.
You surpassed them. Yeah.
Both. And that's a blessing.
Yes, it is.
And so just trying to do my best to stay healthy.
Yeah.
But I'm sending lots of love to you, Aunt Dorcas, because I know this was a favorite cocktail of yours. So I'm sending you lots of love.
Yes.
Adrian and Anita, I'm sending you all lots of love too. And so.
And I am too. I am just radiating and glowing love towards and bending love towards Aunt Dorcas. I met her once and she made such an impression, but she loved this cream limoncello.
She did.
And so we are enjoying our crema de limoncello for Aunt Dorcas.
Aunt Dorcas, cheers.
Cheers.
And I'll tell you,
just
delicious.
as good as it was when we had it with her.
Because we drank the whole bottle.
We did.
And normally we don't do that.
But we are today.
This one off today.
We're going to knock this back today.
And I'll share after we filmed that episode and I took her home, she asked me to stop by the liquor store. And so we bought 2 limoncellos.
Yeah.
Because the plan is to spend Thanksgiving together this year as a family. And so she was preparing for that. So we got 2 limoncellos. So anyway, let's toast one more time.
Toast again. Yeah. Salud. It's
Delicious.
really so good. And you know, as I said, then it's an after dinner drink. It's a digestive, but you can drink limoncello whenever you want to.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're doing.
And it's the holiday season is upon us too. It's a great holiday season because it's creamy.
Yeah. I love
Holiday
it.
season
I love
cocktail,
it.
I should say.
Well, again, I'm just radiating love to you and your family, Miss Peaches. Can I give you a hug and say how much I love you?
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And I'm thinking about you and your family and
Thank you.
Uncle Abe and Aunt Dorcas and all of the Uncle Walter, all of those who are still with us. And we walk in the light of those who have passed on.
Absolutely.
And we walk in their beautiful light. I lost my dad in 2016. Unlike your father, it was a long suffering. He had a stroke and he never quite recovered from the stroke, and he was in and out of nursing home care, and at the end it was just, I mean, he had several heart attacks, he had several infections that went septic, he had a MRSA infection. I mean, that old guy was really, I think about him like, that was a strong old man. He just, everything that came at him, he fought it until he couldn't fight.
Yeah, a strong will to live.
Had a strong will to live. And so I think of him during this time because he actually passed during the holidays. It'll be 9 years in December. So anyway, we walk in their light.
Yes, we
do. They
do.
are ancestors now. They are sitting at the table with all of the other great folks who've passed on.
Absolutely.
And they've entered the ancestral realm.
Yes.
And in that realm, they can actually hold more sway over our lives, I think.
Yes.
So there's a joy that we can derive from that. But Aunt Dorcas ain't gone.
No, she's
still
not.
here.
She's still here.
So let's drink to that.
We'll drink to that. And then when you were talking about, and maybe I'll share it later, but you know me, sometimes I have to get it off because I'll move on to something else.
And it won't come back.
And it won't come back. But we'll talk about this when we start later in the episode. But one of the things that I'm currently reading is this book called Viral Justice by Dr. Ruha Benjamin. She's a professor at Princeton University. I'll put it up closer to the camera so people can see the book. But it's how we grow the world we want. And one of the things that she mentioned in here, and so this will be a preview for some of the feedback that we got when Dawn and Diana were here. But she talks about AI. And she talks about, most people think of AI as artificial intelligence. But she thinks of AI as ancestral intelligence. And how that trumps
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that
I love
was a
that.
thought that crossed my mind that I just wanted to share. I'll talk about the book a little
I
bit
love
later
that.
as we
Yeah.
move forward.
Yeah. That
But I had
cover
to
is
think
stunning,
about
too.
that
Yeah.
before.
I love it. Okay, well we've had our cocktail
Yes.
and we've talked about this episode in honor of Aunt Dorcas.
Yes.
And or we dedicate this episode to Aunt Dorcas. And so what are we talking about now? Yeah. What we talking about now? Yeah, a year in review. So, do you have a favorite moment? I don't know if have you had a chance to go back and look at some of those old videos?
Some of those old videos. I just remember for the first episode being so nervous. And we shot it in one take.
We did.
And we said, oh, we'll do it for like 30 minutes or whatever. And we were just whatever came out of our mouths just came. And then it was like 20 minutes. And we were like, oh my God, that felt like forever.
Yes, it felt like forever.
So I remember that. And I think one of the memories that, it's not an episode, but when Channy had her store, her yarn store, and I went in there for the first time thinking I'm going to go in unassuming to her yarn store. And the minute my foot crossed the threshold, oh my God, are you one of the two sisters? And that caught me off guard because I was not expecting that. So to be recognized and
we're kind of celebrities.
Local celebrities.
Local celebrities.
Because we've both been recognized.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. At Channy's store.
At Channy's store.
Yeah, and then at
the Craftivist.
The Craftivist, yeah.
Both of us at the Craftivist.
Yeah.
And then I've also been recognized by one of my mom's neighbors in the elevator. I got on and someone was already on and she said, oh, do I know you? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. So she said, well, and I said, well, I'm here, visiting my mom who lives on this floor. And she said, well, no. She said, I don't think that's it. And I said, oh, you don't? And I'm thinking, okay. And so she said, don't you have a YouTube channel? Oh. And I was like, yeah. She said, you knit, right, with another woman? And I was like, yes. And she's not even a crafter.
But she knew.
But she knew about us. So that was funny.
I love that.
And so those are like some memories that are coming.
Yeah.
What's coming up for you?
Some of the episodes, how we can't say the name without giggling, and that kind of hits everybody. Just the whole idea of having a cocktail and early on, every time I took a sip, I was giggling.
Yes.
And there are lots of giggles.
Yes.
And so for me, just overall, my overall reflection is that it's been a place of joy. And I mean, we've had creative differences and we've worked them out. But it's been fun just doing this, just experimenting, just exploring.
Yeah.
And all of that kind of held together through this thing we do, which is knitting. Because it's almost as though we call ourselves two sisters knitting talking shit, and people love that. But we're so much broader than that.
Yes,
I
we
think
are.
what we talk about and who we are as human beings and the way we move through the world. This is just a part of what we do, but it brought us together. It helped us to create this platform that people people have been responding positively to. And
Yes.
I mean, I think we knew that the potential was there, but it wasn't until we actually did it that we saw what people feel and how they feel about what we're doing. So that's been fun. That's just been a general reflection. And then there was an episode where we were talking about, what were we talking about? You were about to make an announcement. And
I'm trying to guess which episode. I'm trying to listen. So
The announcement you were about to make was about us being guests on Stitch Please.
Yes.
But you said, and so we're gonna make an announcement. You want to make the announcement? I was like, I was thinking, what announcement? What's the announcement? And I'm looking around.
I remember that.
And then you said, do you want to make the announcement? I was like, I just
I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about?
Right. And I said that, and I was just like, So that was just funny. It's just funny, you know, and just sitting here talking and really how many of our KnitShits have talked about wanting to just sit and knit with us, you know, just they wish they had friends like us. And I think that's a beautiful thing because that's what we've tried to engender, you know, just how we are, who we are, and we just kind of laid it bare for YouTube.
Yes.
And so I think it's been really a beautiful experience.
And getting to know at least, well, we've met a few of you in person.
Yeah.
And so that's been nice.
Yeah.
But also getting to know you through your messages, comments on our YouTube channel, comments on our Instagram channel, comments on Ravelry.
Yeah.
I feel like I know you all. So it's really kind of an intimate community that
I have to tell you too, Peaches, if I were out there watching, you know, kind of looking for channels to watch, because I was not doing that, right? And I'm still, you know, relatively new to knitting, but if I were out there looking for someone to watch, I would be looking for us too.
Yes.
So we've tried I think, without even realizing it, we've tried to be the two friends you're looking for.
That's right. And listen, I don't know how to be anybody else. I don't think you do either.
I don't.
So what you see
is what you get.
Yeah.
I mean, majorly.
Yes.
Okay.
So thanks for being here with us.
Yeah.
We
Good
appreciate
reflections.
that.
Yeah.
All right. Minisode recap. And I'm going to take another sip too. Do you need me to top you off?
I sure do.
I got you.
Thank you.
I'm going to top myself off.
Yeah, we're going to knock this back. We're going to kill this. We smashing the limoncello.
Try to run this episode without any breaks.
Oh, that'll be fun.
So we'll see how that goes.
That'll be funny. I'm already sweating. And I'm sweating, but I'm not going to take this off because there's a reason I have it on. And we'll get to that in a minute. It's part of the announcement we're going to make. Yay! So we'll get to that in a minute. But did we want to talk about
Don and Diana?
Yes. Oh my God. So let me just say before we get into that, when we were planning that, we were planning to do a full episode.
Yes.
That day. That was the plan. And often the best laid plans go awry.
Yes, they do.
And that's kind of what happens. In that situation, I went and picked Dawn and Diana up, who are, as I said in that Minisode, two of my favorite people in the world. And Diana, just queenly.
Yes.
And Dawn, just a light and just a beam, and so gifted as a maker. But when Dawn called me, and she had been here not earlier in the month, she'd been here in September, so I got to see her for a brief period when she was here in September, and she told me she was coming back. And that's when I thought, oh, y'all got to come do Two Sistahs Knittin'. And so we made plans. The plans kept changing. And then we went back to the first plan, and then it changed again. I mean, it was just, we were all over the place.
Yes.
But I wouldn't pick them up. They were staying in the hotel where the convening that they were here for was scheduled. And I went and picked them up, and you know, Atlanta's like LA, traffic all day, every day. And I mean, getting over here today
'Cause I
took
was
me an
gonna say,
hour.
yes.
Took me an hour to get over here today.
Yes.
But I was going to pick them up, and Diana gets in the car. She says, "I haven't had anything to eat." And I was like, "Oh, well, we got to get Queen something to eat, you know." But then she said, "And I have to be back for a session at 1:30." It was
And what time?
like 12:15. I was like, "Oh, well, oh, okay." We were planning to do a full episode. So when we got here, I just whisked in. I didn't have a chance to purchase.
I think your mic
Am I
is
covered? Is it off?
It's red. It's showing.
Oh, it
red.
is?
So try to press it again.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Y'all bear with us a second. There we go. We're good.
Is it on?
It's blue.
Okay, good. Sorry about that.
Oh,
what
wait.
was I saying? Is
Try
it
one
off
more
again?
time. It's flashing.
Okay.
Bear with us, good people.
Y'all been talking about this sound, so we want to make sure.
So we want to
sound
make
is right.
sure it's good.
Y'all been giving us the business about this sound. It's still red.
It's showing red.
Is it charged?
It is. I charged them beforehand. But that's okay. Here, let's do this.
Okay.
So
Good?
I'm not sure. But this is what we'll do. This is dropping down. We'll just pass that back and forth.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Okay. So, what was I saying? Talking about Diana.
Diana.
Yeah.
And it was 12:15.
Oh, it was 12:15 by the time I got to the hotel, and so when we got here, I am just like blowing through the door, and we didn't. I was like, oh, we're gonna stop at the liquor store because we're gonna do a cocktail, and then we're gonna do a full episode, and no, none of that happened, and so we didn't get to the liquor store, didn't get Queen Diana anything to eat. We took care of that on the way back.
Okay.
And all we had time to do was that mini episode. And I had intended the whole time for you to be part of it, and it just didn't turn out that way. But it was,
okay.
But it always works out.
It works out. And it probably worked out for the better.
Yeah.
And so we were able to get a short episode up for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
And so it worked. And so we appreciate you all's patience with us.
We do. But it couldn't have gone better. I mean, it was, I think, as a mini episode, it was just beautifully done. And
It was.
You do the editing, and so we appreciate you for that. And you did the shooting, and so we appreciate you for that. And we were just trying to get some time in with those two amazing
And it was
women.
really a treat.
It was a treat. I mean, you had these people in your house, so it was like they didn't come to my house.
And Regina was saying when they came in and blew in the door.
Right, because we
and she
blew
said,
in the
we
door.
have 30 minutes. And I was like, because we were going to shoot in a whole nother space and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
And then she said, Diana was hungry, so I was going to fix her
What
something to
turkey?
eat. But then I was like, if I'm in the kitchen, which is right next to this room right here,
You're not
then you all
shooting?
would be hearing
Yeah, that clanking.
me preparing
yeah,
the food, and that wouldn't have been,
It was just it happened the way that it happened, but I loved the idea of just uploading it as a mini.
Yes.
Because I was like, well, maybe we come back and we mix it in and blend, but no, it was the perfect little appetizer
It was.
to a longer episode. So we love you,
We
Sister
do.
Diana
We
and
do.
Sister Dawn. We love you and can't wait to see you again. I've actually talked to both of them about 3 times since then.
Oh, that's
So,
wonderful. I love it.
They're great friends. We love them.
Perfect. So,
Oh my God.
what you all have been waiting for, and what we have been waiting for too.
So we'll give you a hint.
It's something that we always talk about almost every episode.
Right. And I was going to say it rhymes with Smurl Snowho. We have a partnership, y'all, with Purl Soho. That we do. And that is why I'm wearing the first, I think this is the first Purl Soho project that I ever completed.
Yes.
And of course, it's the open air wrap. in crocus bud, which is the colorway, and the yarn is linen quill. And y'all know how we feel about our linen quill. So yeah, if you use our affiliate link, you can get linen quill, you can get good yarn, good wool. You can get hedgerow, you can get all the yarn.
All the yarn.
And so we are just over the moon.
Yes. And we do get a little bit of a commission.
Yes, we do.
If you use our affiliate link.
Yes, we do.
For Purl Soho.
Yes.
But we hope that you'll support us in that way.
I mean, y'all been saying the way we've been talking about it, that they need to be doing something. And here's the thing too. Every time we were purchasing yarn, and if I was in communication with, for various reasons, if I were in communication with customer service, and I have said it before, the Purl Soho's customer service is the gold standard.
Yes.
It is just they're responsive, and I love them as a company. There's a reason they get so many distinctions as a really high performing, popular online retailer.
Yes.
There's a reason for that, because their customer service is just absolutely second to none. And I've said that before. I think Peaches has said that before. And this is the reason that we kept coming back buying yarn.
Yes.
And of course, we're talking about it because the projects that we're doing are using their yarn. And so, that's how all this started. And they shared with us that many of you who have purchased yarn have left messages saying, I'm buying this because I saw this on two Sistahs Knittin Talkin shit.
Yes. And we appreciate that.
We do. We
Thank you all so
absolutely
much.
appreciate that. And y'all said y'all were going to have a petition and the whole nine.
And you don't have to do that.
Yeah, right. It didn't come to that. We have a beautiful partnership with them that we're really proud of and happy about. So
And they also gifted us some yarn.
and we get ready to open it right now.
Let's
aren't
open
we?
it. Let's
open it. So look, this is the heavy, like 6-pound bag of yarn. Actually, I think it's more like 12 pounds. So we get ready to bust this thing
I
open.
love it. Open it.
Oh, okay.
Open. Do you remember that? That was like a Christmas commercial or something, some store, and the people would be at the door and saying, open. Do you remember that? Regina's like, no.
I don't remember that, but
Like, absolutely not. Absolutely
You're not making that up?
Not. I'm not. I don't know if it was like, was it Shoe Gallery?
Oh, really?
Was it Walmart?
what was it? It was open something?
And then people would be standing outside of the door trying to get in, and their hands would be open.
Oh, was it
open.
Target? It wasn't Target?
It wasn't Target.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was, but anyway.
Well, I tell you what, I'm
That
having
came
a
to
hard time
mind.
opening this. I'm trying not to knock over my limoncello.
No, we don't want to do that.
Okay, so we've got the outer shell to reveal an inner shell. And the interesting thing about this is, how are we going to divide this yarn
I
up?
know. Hold this for a second. I'm going
Yeah,
to
of
go and
course.
step away and get something. You can talk to the people.
Okay, you want me to keep opening?
And you can keep opening.
Okay.
I'll get something so we can snap that on.
Snap what on?
And I can hold it like a little fork.
Oh, okay. So y'all, I'm continuing to open the yarn goodies that we received from Purl Soho. Ooh.
Okay, let's see.
All right. Okay.
And y'all probably got all that rattling
yeah, sorry.
sound, and we apologize for that. But here we go. We're gonna be professional. This is our this is our microphone. How about that?
I love it. Look at this.
Ooh,
Knitting
and
yarn.
I've been wanting to try this.
Have you?
Yes.
All right. Well, this,
Yes.
We've got.
So, oh my gosh.
This is merino wool knitting yarn. Is this a a DK weight.
Does it say here?
Does it say? It does not say, but it says US 6s and through 8s.
6
of
through
the
8.
needles.
So I think
is that
that's a DK.
Yeah.
Or maybe a worsted weight yarn.
Okay.
But they've got some beautiful
Well, I love
patterns.
this color.
I
Look
love
at
that
the
too.
color. Is it showing?
Gorgeous orange.
This is called red geranium. I love it. So I think we've got,
a hold.
thank you. I think we've got 2 hanks of this. There's more merino wool in here. This is a
Oh my gosh.
flax flower blue.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Isn't it beautiful? I see these 2 working together.
Yes.
Sorry, y'all.
Oh, this is exciting.
So
I
exciting.
feel like a kid
So
in the
exciting.
candy
Yeah, this is our
store.
Christmas. Christmas come early. So yeah, this is flax flower blue. Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Okay,
I'll take
you
that
take
too.
that. All right.
Building
Let's see
just-
what else we got in here.
Oh, this is going to be so exciting.
So exciting.
We
So
got to
we've
plan our
some-
knits.
Some skeins of. Oh, I was watching this.
What
This
kind?
is the golden berry alpaca.
Oh, I've seen this
This is the light
online.
worsted DK weight, and it's 100% baby alpaca. It's feel that it is luscious.
I love it.
Oh my God!
So let's see, because I think it's low. So can we hold it up so the folks can see?
Hold the yarn up,
Because I was looking
Oh, yeah.
at the thing. Oh,
That's-
that's beautiful.
and the colorway is silver bark.
Wonderful.
So we have
So I'm going to do this and just kind of put it right here behind us. How about
So we
that?
have 4 skeins of that.
Gorgeous. And it feels divine.
The rest, it does. Oh my God.
Thank you.
So here's 3 more skeins of cashmere merino bloom.
This knits up really nicely.
Does
I've
it?
used cashmere merino
the
bloom before.
color is crocus bud. We already know.
I made my brother
Of the hat.
the hat.
With this?
With this. This is
Oh,
gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
And this color is
Yeah,
stunning.
It's the same as this. It's crocus bud.
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna fight. I think we're
Okay.
gonna fight. Yeah.
Well, we might have to do rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, I love it. We should do it on the show. And here's 3 more skeins of that yarn, cashmere bloom.
Yes.
And this colorway is wheat flower.
Gorgeous.
It's so
Gorgeous.
soft and oh my God.
So we have some stuff that's going to go on our needles now. We got to finish some projects.
Yeah, I guess we gotta finish. I don't finish much.
Oh, my
And then there's this other
This is
little
gorgeous.
Isn't
What
it
color is
gorgeous?
this?
That's the wheat. Did I say wheat flour? Flour as in flour that you
Thank
bake
you,
with.
Purl Soho.
Yes, Purl Soho. You got it. You got us.
We are
You got it.
excited. You
we
put
are
this
so
up.
excited. So this is, I guess, a blanket, color wash blanket. And maybe one of the yarns that they sent us is what
Goes
they
with
used for
that.
this. Yeah.
Lovely.
Wow. What?
Well, let's show that to the
Yeah.
people.
Sure.
Oh, beautiful.
Hold it up there. Can
We're
you
going
see
to
it? It's
have
kind of,
so much fun.
we're gonna have so much fun.
Oh my
my
gosh.
God. That is amazing. That's beautiful.
Lovely.
So should we paper scissors rock now?
So remind me how it goes.
How paper scissors rock?
Uh-huh. So what paper covers
Scissors and a rock. So paper wins if it's over. I
over
think-
scissors though? Because scissors,
Oh, scissors
can
cut paper, that's
but
right.
it can go over the rock.
That's right. A rock can smash scissors.
Okay.
And is that it?
I guess that's it. Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. All right. For the which one is this? This is
This is the knitting
the knitting yarn
yarn.
in what color is that?
And this is the color.
I forgot it already. Flax flower blue.
Flax flower blue.
Okay, for the flax flower blue. All right.
rock, paper, scissors. We're off to a great
I was going
start.
paper, scissors, rock.
Okay.
That's how I was doing.
Okay.
Okay. Paper, scissors, rock. A tie.
Tie.
paper, scissors, rock. Damn. Okay. All right. You
So
get that.
I get the blue.
You get that.
Thank you.
All right.
So you get the orange.
Oh, okay. You don't want to trade?
You want to trade?
Would you rather have this?
I like the blue.
Keep the blue.
But
You want it.
But I'm okay.
You want it. You want that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
I'll
give
take
you
this
these.
one. Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know why I'm doing that. We will. Let's just do this.
Yeah.
I'm put this back up here. So the orange is yours. The
Yeah.
blue is mine.
Okay.
Whoops.
And then, all right. So now for the crocus bud in the, what is it?
This
Alpaca?
is
Merino bloom. Cashmere merino bloom.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. You said paper, scissors, rock.
Mm-hmm. Paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock.
You cut. So, do you want this color?
I'll get this color.
Okay.
And you
'cause
get
then
that color.
That matches.
It does. You know
what
how
you
much I love this
have.
color. And so you get that color.
And so I
although,
will
you know
take-
something? I thought, oh, we've got, wait a minute.
Because this is cashmere merino.
This is
blue,
cashmere
too.
merino. And what is this?
That is
We can just, you get two of these and I get
And
two
you
of
get
these.
two.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. I
so
love
we'll
it.
do that.
I love it.
perfect.
I love it. Purl Soho, y'all came through. Oh my
Yes, you
God. We
did.
love you and we're excited about this partnership.
Yes.
So we'll be,
Look in the show notes.
Yep, we'll
for the
have-
affiliate link.
yep,
It's
yep.
going to be on all of our
socials.
socials.
All of our socials. And I think we're even able, can I like email it to some friends, say buy some yarn? Can I do that?
I don't see why not.
Right. I'll be sending it. Listen, and it's the good time to go. Stuff is on sale. They're always running a great
Yes.
sale. In fact, I got an email this morning about a sale that they're having on, it's not tussock, but it's one of the mohair
Mm-hmm.
yarns. I think it's called paintbrush mohair. Beautiful colors.
Yes.
So if you are still in the market for what you're going to be giving your friends for the holidays or your
Yes.
family, consider shopping at Purl Soho using our affiliate link.
Absolutely.
And
we greatly appreciate
we
it.
would greatly appreciate it and make some stuff for your folks.
Yay.
Yeah. Yay.
Exciting. Thank you,
Hercules,
Purl
Hercules,
Soho.
Hercules. Yes. All right.
All right, Eddie Murphy.
I know. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Yes. That's awesome.
It
so
is.
awesome. And we couldn't wait. Listen, that bag of yarn has been on my basement floor for weeks.
Yes.
So just thrilled.
Yeah. So we're excited to
Thrilled.
open it with you all.
Yeah.
Us be surprised.
Yeah.
You all be surprised.
Yeah.
And again, thank you, Purl.
And you
Soho.
know what? Another special thank you to Gabriella.
Yes.
For kind of ushering us through and holding our hands through the process.
Yes,
of
thank you,
setting
Gabriella.
setting up this this partnership. So thank you, Gabriella.
And she's a wonderful designer.
She
And
is.
knitter too.
Yeah.
So if you all aren't following her on Instagram,
Follow
we'll
her.
put her information
Yeah.
across the screen, but
Yeah.
we'll also put it in our show notes. So
Yeah.
follow her as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wonderful.
So now,
So what we doing now?
finished objects.
And this is where I drink.
I'll take a sip. And I do have a finished object.
I know you do.
Actually, two finished objects. And don't spit on
Don't spit on the yarn.
yarn.
Not the new yarn.
Not the new
Not the
yarn.
new yarn. Don't spit on the yarn. Okay, what you got? Yeah.
Let you
Do the honors.
do that. Let's see. So much on these tables in front. So the last time that we did an episode,
Yeah.
I was showing you all my Woodland Whispers shawl.
I just love how this blocks. Is this shorter than the other one?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I just, the whole
Oh,
thing.
okay.
So, goes
Oh
out.
my God, it's beautiful. And I love that pop of blue.
Isn't that nice?
So when you were knitting this, and this is the one for your niece.
Yes, this is for Hillary.
So when you were knitting this, you just substituted the blue in for the
For the
black.
black. Mm-hmm.
But you kept the black running up the side?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see it. Well, you really can't even see it. I'm proud of myself.
You can't see it.
Because I can't even tell you
No,
what side.
you can't see it. You can't see it. So you substituted that in, and then when you got to this last band, you just is this 8? Is this
So the last band, rather than alternate the colors,
you just kept
I
it
did
black?
it 3 times.
Yeah. You okay?
So where it would have been cream, blue, cream, or cream, and then the kettle black, cream. It was just 3 things of
The kettle black.
the kettle black.
I love it. This is exactly what I'm going to do for my next one if I can finish the one I'm doing. But go ahead and finish.
Yes.
Go ahead and talk
So
about
I'll
it.
just hold it up here so you all
oh.
can see that a little better. And you're
Love
fine.
it. Okay.
So
love
Hillary,
it.
this is coming
Hillary,
in the mail
girl.
to you.
Hillary. I'm jealous, girl.
I love it.
I'm jealous.
I gotta step away for a second. And
That's your ranunculus.
my ranunculus. So by the magic of editing, I'm back. But one thing I forgot to mention. So the Woodland Whispers was knit in our favorite yarn.
linen quill.
Linen quill, Purl Soho linen quill in the colors oatmeal gray,
Kettle black.
kettle black.
And light cerulean.
cerulean,
Light
yeah.
cerulean.
So I wanted to mention that.
Listen, we done memorized the colors. We know what that's light cerulean. Oh, that's crocus bud. Oh, we know. We already know. And this, loving it.
Let me just get it up.
That's that
in front of the
ranunculus.
camera so people can see.
You got on the bandwagon for real.
So this is my finished ranunculus. My mom actually wore this yesterday when
Did
we were
she?
visiting with my aunt Dorcas.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm a little intimidated.
Don't be.
Okay.
I promise.
It's not hard. It's just new.
It's not hard. It's just new.
Yeah.
And I promise it's not intimidating. And this is Blue Sky Fibers. So a different yarn that I got. Here, I'll let you take a look.
Which size is
I'll hold
this?
So I knit the size 2 at the top, and then I increased to a size 3 in the body area.
Yeah.
And then I, for the sleeves, did the sleeves a little bit longer, so they're kind of like cap sleeves. They come, just above
I
the
can
elbow.
see why there's such a hubbub. I mean, these are so popular. These, and I've really seen the mohair ones that are diaphanous.
Yes.
I've seen those,
Yes.
and we have one in that other color that we're supposed to be making together. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. And this is, I think, what I want. I think I might want my sleeves to be a little shorter.
And so
but I
that's
know
how
you
it
wanted your
comes.
mom longer.
Right.
Your mom wanted them longer.
So you can do, the pattern has a long sleeve version and then a short, like a cap sleeve version.
I should make one for my mom, too.
Yeah. And so we got this yarn, because you got it too.
I did,
We got
yeah.
this yarn from
The Craftivist.
The Craftivist, which is a local yarn store here in Atlanta. I mentioned that this is Blue Sky Fibers. It's their organic worsted cotton in the color True Red 641. So
It's
that's
beautiful.
that.
It's beautiful. Can you see it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it.
So those are my finished objects. And we'll put this to the side. Don't be hating.
Oh, no. I was going to say, she said that with a little bit of shade. There was a
'Cause
little
I saw
shade.
that look.
There was a little shade there, like, where are your finished objects? And I have none. Well, I'm wearing one.
And the one shade. But I saw her looking at me like,
Like, I'm wearing a finished from like January.
But it's a finished object.
It's a
all the
finished
same.
object.
A finished object.
Is a finished object.
That
okay,
part.
that part. So yeah, there it is. And there goes the phone.
And there goes the phone.
All right, so we want to talk about that little sly smile's like, what you got?
What you got?
All you got is whips. That's what that look just said. And it's true.
So whips.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful introduction.
Right.
And
Whips.
somebody wanted a longer episode anyway, so whips.
Oh, yeah. So we're gonna talk about whips. Yes. So I'm working on. You want to do yours first, or did you bring yours?
I do. I
Yeah.
have them right
do yours
over
first.
here.
You go, and then I'll
Okay.
go. I'll hold.
All right,
this.
I'll let you hold them up.
I'll hold the mic that's attached to the knife, the butter knife.
called improvisation.
It is, and I love it. It works.
Improvisation. So let's
You've been using that bag, haven't you?
I've been using my bag. I didn't sew it good, so it's
That's what I saw. I was like, she been using that bag. That's a well-used bag.
It's well used, well loved.
Oh, what is
so?
this?
I must admit to the people, to the KnitShits, and but I took like a 3-week hiatus.
Yeah.
Where I didn't pick up my knitting needles at all.
Do you want to share why? Probably not.
Oh, I had family come in town.
Oh, you just busy.
They were here for homecoming because we were going to do a homecoming episode.
We were. Oh my God. Because I've been to a homecoming since the 40th anniversary. So anyway. Yeah. So just a lot going on.
Just a lot going on.
Yeah.
So they were coming in town. And I got in the funk, and I'll share it in a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if we have an announcement or not. We might have an announcement.
It's your announcement.
It's my announcement. Right? We'll see.
Yeah. At some point. It won't happen today, though. Yeah. Not today. Or will it be today?
I don't know.
Right? Okay.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
But this is knit in our favorite yarn.
Is this
This is linen.
This is linen quill. Is this that turmeric yellow? No, this is not turmeric yellow.
It is turmeric.
Listen, I know the colors.
It is turmeric yellow. And so I will show a picture and post it on the screen. Do I have the pattern?
I love it. What is it?
I thought I had brought the pattern up here with me, and I did not. So I'll post it on the screen. But this is the Hanuma
V-neck. Okay.
V-neck by Kadri.
Okay. Okay.
And it is going to be like a short sleeve just above the elbow shirt. So I had thought, because we had warm weather. And it's warm outside today and yesterday. We dropped last week, though, like
oh my God,
50 degrees.
Yeah, Monday it was like 29. Yeah.
But it's beautiful today. It's in the 70s.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this is linen. This is knit up in linen quill.
I have this color too.
Mm-hmm.
I love that color.
Yellow.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I have it somewhere, but I bought this color. I love that.
Yeah. And on the screen will be a picture of the t-shirt.
Yeah. So
V-neck
what
shirt.
are these number 4s? What are these?
So those are, I think they're 4s, but I'll put all that on the screen
I was
too.
just curious.
I thought I had written it down, but I
no, they're
didn't.
not 4s. These are.
You can read the numbers.
They're.
Oh, you got glasses on.
Yeah,
No,
it says 2.5, 3 millimeters. So these are 2.5s. Okay. Yeah. So those are.
But that's metrics. I don't even see no numbers.
Well, yeah. It's 3 millimeters. Yeah, that's the size of the needle, and I'm thinking that says.
I think that's a 4.
It says 2.5.
Oh, 2.5.
I think a 4 is 3.5 millimeters. I think.
Well, we'll put it on the screen. You'll see it.
You'll see it. So these might be 3s, actually.
Yeah. So that's the Hanuma
Yeah.
sweater, Hanuma.
I love that color. That was like one of my autumnal colors. I bought it. Autumnal. But I never, I put them on the ball winder, but I just, I bought all that linen quill to do a bunch of these.
Yeah.
Which I still will.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is the.
So this is my.
Oh, this is this one.
This
Yes.
is the one I'm currently working on. I'll show a picture here on the screen. Let me get it up so you all can see. I'm in my Julie Hoover.
Phase.
Julie Hoover phase.
Yeah. So this is the Pros
and
sweater.
This is the Pros sweater. And I like it because you can dress it up.
Yeah.
Or dress it down.
Yeah. I love this little feature down here.
Yes.
I love that.
And so this one, Julie Hoover, does a lot of what I would say would be classic knits.
Yeah.
And it is knit in 2 colors. So the main color is Purl Soho, good wool.
Good wool. Okay.
And so she knits, or Julie writes her patterns in pieces. So you have the front piece, the back piece, and then each sleeve, and then you seam them up.
Okay.
So this is the front piece, and of course it's rolled over for the arm. I'm sorry, this is the back piece. And the contrast color.
I love that contrast. I love that. So when you do, so you cast on in your contrast color.
So you knit it from the bottom up.
Right. So you cast on in your contrast color, and then you carry this. Then it rests, or no? You just start yarning,
And then you
yarning.
just
You
add-
start knitting. You start knitting with your other
Right.
color. Okay, got it.
At the end of the row.
Got it.
So I'll show that again so folks can see.
That's beautiful.
So my contrast color, the contrast color here.
What's the color called? What's the colorway?
Is called
Is that it?
hickory nut.
Oh, hickory nut. Okay.
Hickory nut, which is an undyed wool, and that's the contrast. It's good wool, which is 100% Andean Highland wool. And good wool is a sport weight to a light
that's what I was
worsted
gonna ask.
DK weight yarn.
Okay.
And then the main color is Loganberry.
Yes.
And
That's
so
beautiful.
that's the main color.
I
So the
love
back
that.
is done. I'm about a third of the way done with the front. And so that's that one.
Beautiful. I saw all those stitch markers and I was like, what is happening with all these stitch markers? But you've got them so you can get to them.
No.
Oh. Why you got them like that?
So I want to show the people
Yeah.
so y'all can see what Regina is talking about.
Yeah, I was
So
like,
you
what she
see
got
all
on them
those
stitch markers? What's all that?
there.
Uh-huh.
So the stitch markers were my decreases as I was approaching the arm. And so rather than put them every whatever, I just would add a stitch marker each time I got to the row. So those represent my increases.
Oh, so you took them off and just kept them on here.
No, these were my counts. So as I would get to whatever row and I'd do a decrease, I would add a stitch marker. And then I'd get, knit 3 or 4 rows or whatever the pattern calls for and do a decrease. And I'd add a stitch marker. So that would be twice. And you had to do it, I don't know, 12 or 14 times or 15 or something like that.
Okay, that's too deep for me. I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm going to let it go. And that's a pro tip.
So
That's a
I'll
pro
explain it. I'll explain it again when we finish here. So anyway, but I like it.
I love it.
And so I'm in my Julie
The colors
Hoover
are amazing. Julie Hoover
knitting
era. Yeah, I love it.
And I've got another project. But those are the 2 whips that I'm working on. So
Okay.
I'll stop. My other would be an acquisition. So
Okay, so I'll do my 2 right quick.
yeah, you do your whip.
And then I'll do acquisition.
Yeah.
Okay. So my whip, I'm doing, of course, I do everything after Miss Peaches. And so I'm doing a
and that had some shade.
No.
No?
Not
Okay.
at all. Seriously.
Okay.
No
Okay.
shade in that.
Okay.
None whatsoever. You are my knitting, I won't say muse, but you are my, you're my knitting mentor.
Oh,
so that's
thank
that's what I
you.
meant by that. So I will be.
appreciate that.
There's been enough shade. So this is my Woodland Whispers.
Yes.
It's coming along.
It
isn't
is.
It's really coming along. Let me
It
tell you
looks
something.
great. And I see you have your progress keeper.
I have my progress keeper, which has moved. I've moved it. Let me tell you something. I will be so glad to be finished with this because it has just, I had gotten to the point where I wasn't having to tink. Because
Yes.
I was having to tink. And so now I think I've got like 170 stitches.
Oh, that's wonderful. So,
So
you
I've-
are 3/4 of the
I'm
way
3/4 of
done.
the way done. Mm-hmm. And I was like, Lord, help me. I don't want to tink back anymore. And so for a few nights, I pull this knitting out after I've put in 8.5, 9 hours of work, trying to relax, and it's just, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. And so I was messing up, and that was after the other round of mess ups, because, of the stitch count, and it was just getting to be a mess. I solved for that. Remember,
Okay.
I was
Oh,
telling
yeah,
you,
yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of, after that, I think it's after the knit row maybe, or the purl, one of the rows, I spread the stitches out on the on the cable, and I haven't made that mistake again where I'm accidentally knitting two together or whatever it is. So that worked. But when you sleepy, nothing's gonna work.
So pro tip, don't knit when you're tired.
Don't listen. And I knew that. And so so anyway, I will be so glad to finish this and to cast on another one. And I'm really excited about, I'm sweating too. Yeah, me too. I'm really excited about wet blocking this, because when I see how your two have just wet blocked so beautifully. And so I'm going to do the kettle black and the oatmeal gray. Is that what it is?
Oatmeal gray.
Oatmeal gray. Actually, I bought another gray or cream color that I wanted to play with. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with that gray or the other one. And so I was going to play with that. But I will be so happy to finish this.
Nice.
But
it's beautiful, though.
You know,
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. You know the other thing? I keep changing the cables. So I'm seeing that I like working with a longer cable.
Yes.
I got to take this off because I'm sweating. I like working with a longer cable.
Hot flash,
hot flash. So this is, I think like 47. This might even be 50.
Yeah, this is a 50. Because you texted me when you
I did. Okay, so this is a 50. All right, so that's one work in progress.
Okay.
You know, I've always got I might have even previewed this. I mean, look how I am glistening.
Here.
Yeah.
If you need. We'll take a little break.
Yeah, we'll take a break. Hey, we're back from blotting.
Yes.
That is a reality, isn't it? Okay, so I think I've already previewed this, but I don't know if it was in a short or all this stuff starts running together, you know, but this is you know, I always have an open air wrap on my number 5s, and I have several sets of number 5 needles for that purpose. And so this is one I cast on a couple of weeks ago. This was one of the Purl Soho sample yarns. They had a sample sale a couple of months back.
Yes.
And this is Red Violet. I thought it was a gorgeous autumnal
Yes, it is.
shade. And so
it almost reminds me of kind of a cross between like a cherry red and a dark cherry.
Yeah.
So it's like that deep, almost dark cherry.
Yeah.
I can't find the word.
Right. And you know, there's actually another colorway in this yarn. It's called Dark Violet. And I have that too. I have that too. In fact, I think I have 3 skeins of that, and I'm trying to remember what was I thinking I was going to make with that. I don't remember. But anyway, this is one of the sample yarns. I just love the color, and you can really see those linen, these little, what would you call that? These little strands. Yeah, these little strands that I think that's the linen. I mean, I don't know for a fact, but that's what I'm believing it is. And in those darker shades, you can, because you can't really see it in that. And some of the lighter shades, you can't really detect it, but you can really, really see it in some of these darker shades. So I love this, and I think it's going to make a beautiful open air.
Yes.
So like I said, use our affiliate link and buy some linen quill and make some of these projects. But this, you will not be disappointed. These make great gifts. And aren't they adorable? My, what do you call these? Stitch stoppers. These are the tulips, tiptoeing through the tulips. Not sure if you can see that.
Through the tulips.
But those are my tulips, and so we love that. And one other work in progress, I think I might have brought this out like episode 3, maybe episode 4. I cast this on. This is the Fireside Wrap. I cast this on probably in February.
Yeah.
And I had only gotten to a little bit of the ribbing. And so I was looking through a bin and was like, oh, let me pull that back out. And so this yarn is hedgerow, and the colorway is golden meadow. Yes, golden meadow. It's got these fabulous flecks of color, as you can see, the reds and the blues and the greens and the yellows. It's just a beautiful, I love this.
Because that's called,
What the
it's
flecks?
not heather. It's, y'all know what it is. I'll put the word in the screen too. I can't think of what it is, but it's not heather wool. But it's something like that.
The type of wool it is?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I know it's hedgerow.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's I'll just
We'll-
put it across
yeah,
the
yeah.
screen
We'll
because I
put
can't.
it.
The word is escaping me
Yeah.
right now.
I know we weren't doing acquisitions, but I could kind of segue into acquisitions.
Go right ahead.
Yeah. So the one thing I wanted to show you though is, because we love our I love my lemonwood
Yes.
stuff. And so this is my lemonwood mini minder. And they've created this, I can't remember what it's called, the Whirl. It's called the Whirl. And this slides into your mini minder, slides into that like that, and then you put it on a tabletop and it spins. It's a wonderful little carousel. And I have others, but I love Lemonwood, and they have great customer service. I've talked about them before, and so I have a lot of projects on their mini minders, and so I wanted to just highlight that.
Yes, yes.
And so if we're talking about acquisitions, then I can go ahead and
Go right ahead.
share a few of mine. So I have, thankfully, the hot flashes have subsided. And now I was feeling like a little drafty.
Tweed.
Tweed.
That's the word.
That's what you were looking for, tweed? Wow.
That's what that is.
Tweed, yes, yes, tweed, tweed, yes. So this is hedgerow, and I'm going to be making a lot of little gifts of that fireside wrap. And this colorway is fuchsia rose.
That's beautiful.
Don't you love that?
I do.
And then I went to town on the hedgerow, and so here's another skein of hedgerow.
That's gorgeous too.
And this is, because you like your neutrals.
I do.
So this is this is House Wren.
And this is Purl Soho too, y'all.
All of it's Purl Soho. All of it's Purl Soho.
We really are fans
We
in real
are
life.
fans. You got me, stuck on Purl Soho. And then I think I took it to another level. And this is hedgerow as well. All of these are the yarns that are, this is the yarn that was used for that fireside that I just showed you. And this colorway is purple urchin. And
That's
so
gorgeous.
I think I'm just making a few of these fireside wraps. Yeah, with that. And then I'll just, I'll just open this, or
Yep.
do you, okay. So this is, I know what this is. I mentioned that I'm also doing another Woodland Whispers. And I love that combination that you did with the light cerulean and the kettle black and the oatmeal gray. And I have those colors as well. But I wanted to add a different pop of color than the cerulean blue, but that's what I'm using in my first Woodland Whispers.
Yes.
Cerulean, light cerulean, and I can't remember the brown.
It was ginger. I think.
That's it, ginger. So those are the two colors that I'm using for my first Woodland Whispers.
I
My
love how
second-
we don't remember what we're doing ourselves,
But you
we
remember
each other's.
Isn't that funny?
That is.
So I'm going to add a pop of color to the one my second Woodland Whispers. And I couldn't decide which pop of color I wanted to add. So I ordered more linen quill. And so this is rhubarb pink.
That's gorgeous.
Isn't it beautiful?
I love it.
This might be the winner.
That might be my next purchase.
This might be the winner, because it's a red pink.
Yeah.
And then this one, you know, I already have, this is Magnolia Blossom.
That's
and I
gorgeous,
already
too.
have an open air in this Magnolia Blossom. So can you imagine how that pop of color is going to look on that kettle black and oatmeal gray?
Gorgeous.
It's going to be gorgeous.
Yes.
Maybe you all can tell me which one I should use.
That would be nice.
Hey, tell me which one I should use for my pop of color. Should I use Purl Soho's Linen Quill in Magnolia Blossom, or should I use Rhubarb Pink? Tell me, and
That's
I'll
a
do what you
test.
tell me to do. Yeah. So those are my acquisitions.
Perfect.
So let me hold that, and
All
you
right.
get yours.
Well, I've been holding these for a minute, and just 2 acquisitions. So when I bought, I had the hickory nut. I bought that yarn, I don't know, a year, maybe 2 years ago. Good wool, hickory nut. But I bought the Loganberry.
Cannot get myself together.
You need
I
some help.
cannot get myself together.
Got it all twisted.
It's
Here we
all
go. How about
twisted. I
that?
cannot get myself together.
There we
And
go.
I'm trying. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, continue.
Okay.
please.
So I
Sorry.
bought the Logan, so the hickory nut I'd had for like a sweater's quantity worth of that good wool. Don't spit on the yarn, Regina. I'd had that for like a year or so, maybe longer.
I don't know why. A sweater's quantity.
In my stash. And all my sweaters, about, I think it was 5
No. I get it. I mean, it's real, but it's just funny. This is funny.
And so when I bought the Loganberry wool to go with that, I bought that about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So I've been holding this for a minute too. But I also bought this color, which is similar, but a little bit maybe muted. This
Wild
is called Wild
Violet. Okay.
Violet.
I love that. Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
And so this is Purl Soho's Good
I
Wool.
was just holding the knife up like this.
Let's show them the knife on microphone. And listen, do not
Listen.
make a comment
We ain't having it.
in our thing about the tackiness of this. We know.
Don't say one word. Let me look at the camera. Don't say one word. We already know.
We know. So I'm just gonna say that,
Right.
And,
And we're going to leave it there. Yeah, we're going to leave it there. I said what I said.
I said what I said. And so the other, I've got 2 nephews and 2 nieces. And so my nephew Jordan was in town for his homecoming a couple of weeks ago. And I've been promising.
I can't get over holding it. I'm holding a butter knife.
Listen, you gotta be creative, right?
I know. I'm holding a butter knife. Okay, go ahead.
It's a microphone.
We're so sophisticated. Yes, go
But
ahead.
use the imagination. It's a
Yes.
microphone.
Yeah.
So I've been promising Jordan, hey Jordan, that I was gonna make
Hey
him
Jordan.
a sweater. And
Hey
now
Jordan. Now we back to flashing. Okay.
burning up. But anyway, I'm making, this is a Julie Hoover pattern as well. It's called the Redford. And I'll hold the picture up so you all can see the pattern on the screen. And it's a Julie Hoover design. The color, I mean, that really doesn't even do it justice. But I'll put a picture insert from Ravelry so you can really see it. It's gorgeous. But this is going to be for my nephew Jordan.
So that's the color you're using right
And-
there?
Uh-huh. And this is linen quill.
Oh, I already know. I have some. Is that denim blue?
This is denim blue, linen quill, Purl Soho. So I bought this actually Labor Day weekend because
The
Purl
blues,
Soho had
the
a
red, white, and
Labor
blue.
Day-
Yeah.
a Labor Day sale. So this is going to be for him. So I'll be starting that soon, and I'm excited for that, and excited for you, Jordan. So I got a chance to
I'm
measure him
excited.
again. This is
Yeah.
probably about
Oh,
the
awesome.
3rd time I've measured him. So those are my
You know what's so funny about this,
Acquisitions.
about how we are just loving this linen quill? I think I just must, and I may have said this before, because I have so many colors. It comes in like 70 plus colors.
Yes.
And I don't think I have all 70, but I'm probably hitting 60. And I think, and like I said, I may have said this on a previous episode. I think I am planning to make an open air in every color. Maybe, I don't know. I think that might be what I'm doing subconsciously.
It's easy to do.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
Because
those are great.
initially we got the linen quill to make the
For the
daily pullover.
that's right, and so I still have that. I still have that. That was that. I think I got the deep petunia.
Yeah.
For that. And yeah, when we gonna do that?
You tell me.
Okay. Okay. All right.
You tell me.
Okay.
So I think that's it for me
For acquisitions.
acquisitions.
Fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
All right.
So next.
We're obsessions. Oh my God. You go first. Because I think I have like a list.
Okay, so obsessions. Because we haven't talked about obsessions in a while.
We haven't.
So I got to cut you a slice. My mom loves banana walnut bread.
Oh.
And I found a really simple recipe for that. And I think in the last 2 months, I've probably made 10 or 12 loaves. Banana
Well,
nut
you told
bread.
me. You told me about it. So, and you
I
have some
made
now?
2, let's see, I made one day before yesterday.
Okay.
And I took that to my cousins so they could have
for
something
Dorcas'
for
mom.
breakfast
Yeah,
and so
I
forth.
love that.
Or whenever they choose to for
Yeah.
coffee or
Yeah.
tea. And then I made a loaf yesterday morning. I got up early. I'm an early riser, as Regina will tell you. And so I was up at 5 o'clock knocking around in the kitchen.
Making bread.
Making bread yesterday, so I'll let you taste that. But so
Okay,
lemon
awesome.
bread, lemon bread,
Linen quill bread.
banana nut bread
Banana nut bread, yes.
is an obsession.
Yeah.
The other obsession that I have is, well, of course, my guilty pleasure, Love is Blind. And so the most recent episode just ended a few weeks ago. And again, it was messy. It was Love is Blind Denver. But I watch these reality relationship shows because I realize I'm not the best communicator. And I don't think humans in general are good communicators with each other. We don't do good about expressing what it is that we want or what we feel and so forth. And we expect people to read our minds. But you can really see that and observe that when you're watching. Or I can see how people communicate. Not that they're bad communicators, but I can watch communication when I'm watching that. So Love is Blind.
Yeah.
And the most recent season of the most recent season of Married at First Sight is airing on Peacock. And so it used to come on the Lifetime channel.
Yeah.
And I didn't have Peacock, and Apple was running a special, and I was like, oh my God, I got to get Peacock. A bundle with Peacock.
That's
Apple
funny.
was.
Oh, wow.
So I am watching season 19.
Wow. 19?
Married at First Sight.
Wow. Okay.
And they are in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
And I think most of these couples will probably make it. There are some communication issues there and have been that have been frustrating, but they're working it out with the therapist and so forth that they have.
Yeah.
So that's a guilty pleasure. And then one other obsession that I'm currently watching. This is season 4, I believe it is, on Apple TV. And it is The Morning Show with Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, I want to check that out.
And Jennifer Aniston.
Right. Is it fun? You wouldn't call it fun.
I don't know if I would say that it's fun.
It's a drama?
It is fun. It's a dramedy.
It's absorbing.
It's a dramedy. But it's good. It's good acting.
Yeah.
So I like it. I think you'll enjoy
get
it.
absorbed. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are my obsessions.
Okay. So, speaking of communication, it's so funny that you would mention that because, one of my dearest friends from college is married to a Frenchman, and both of them have parents who were married for many, many years. So they're not the products of divorce or anything like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. My parents divorced when I was in my mid-20s. But these are two people who had good models for sticking it out and parents who stayed together. But one of the things I've noticed, I was with them during homecoming, and I've spent a lot of time with them over the years. And because English is his second language, it has created a necessity for my good friend, whose name is Carla, to really zoom in and hone in on how she communicates.
Yes.
And over the years, I mean, early in their relationship, I remember observing them and observing how she had to really calculate how she was communicating. And I think it's all because she's married to a man who speaks English as a second language. Of course, he's fluent now.
Right.
But they've been a really interesting, and in the context of relationships, obviously, and couples in particular, it's just been really interesting watching them. So, and I know you have talked about, wanting to kind of understand and decode. So much about communication is decoding.
Yes.
And you've talked about, wanting to kind of understand that and being fascinated by that. So that just kind of made me think about my two good friends. So, what am I obsessed with? So now that we have a channel and an Instagram, I was never on any of these things before we were on it. And so now I find myself spending hours in the middle of the night watching Instagram videos. I'm not on the TikTok thing yet.
I'm not TikToking.
Right, I'm not TikToking. And so, I've talked about my obsession with Just Be Cooking.
Yes.
Cooking. I like cooking shows. I'm not obsessed with cooking like people who stay glued to the cooking channels.
Yes.
That's not really been me. But somehow I've stumbled upon these cooking channels. And my favorite one right now, Just Be Cooking, is still in the top 3. But my favorite one right now is Bad Boy Kitchen.
Okay.
And he's Jamaican living in Florida. And what I love about him is he's not cooking in this well-appointed kitchen with all of these designer appliances. He's like on his porch. And he's got like a gas burner. And he's so funny, but he is cooking up some of the best. I'm like, man, I need to try that, but do I need to go outside and make it? Because he makes it look so, he makes it look so easy. But at the same time, part of the draw is, it's like, oh my God, is he getting ready to set the porch on fire?
Oh, because flames.
Yeah, because he lights the gas burner, but he's got all this stuff around him. You can tell it's like his porch in Florida or his balcony or whatever it is. But that's where he is cooking. And so there's a little bit of that. There's that little nervousness that kind of makes you want to watch.
Yeah.
It's like, is he getting ready to set the bamboo, screen on fire? Because he's got like a bamboo screen covering his, I guess, whatever the balcony or the wrought iron cover, the whatever it is. It's like, is he getting ready to set this thing on fire?
Do you need to dial 911?
Yeah, I'm like, and you're watching, and so I love him, and he's funny. He's making delicious meals. When that fresh fish hits that oil, it's like, and then I'm like, is he gonna burn himself? Because it's just exciting.
Okay.
It's very exciting. And then he drops in a little bit of wisdom. He's really, shares his kind of spiritual beliefs and his underpinnings and, what keeps him going. He's so super positive. So I love him. Bad Boy Kitchen. And he's his little tagline is, what is his tagline? It's something like, it's dinner time. So it's really, I love it. I just love it. So I'm loving him right now. I'm obsessing over him right now. I'm obsessing. My second obsession is Kyle Dutcher. Have you watched his video?
I follow him on my personal Instagram.
Okay. So I just found him a couple of months ago, and I'm like, okay, Silver Fox. He's a Silver Fox. I think lives in Atlanta. I think he's from Atlanta.
He does.
Yeah. But this guy is a skater. And he is amazing on these skates.
Yes.
But what I love about him is he's neurodivergent. He has Tourette's. And so he's kind of a demonstration of how hyper-focus on developing a skill like skating can actually help people with those kinds of conditions manage their tics. So I love that. I work with neurodivergence. I see it all the time in the work that I do. And so I just love that. But I love how, as a neurodivergent individual, he's also navigating this fame, you know, and it's really kind of interesting because he's pretty famous.
He is.
And he is pretty hot. So,
and you know, he skates or has choreographed Usher.
Yes, I saw those videos. So I was up late one night watching all his videos. So he's the Push 1515, I think, is what
Push
his
1515.
Push 1515. So I'm loving Kyle.
And there's
Dutcher.
one video where he's skating with a woman. He's got several where he skates with women, but there's one in particular, and it's not as wide.
Right.
But oh my God, it makes me want to get out there and get some skates.
Right. I was like, okay, Push 1515. Can we skate? And we would be falling if I was skating. But yes, I know the one that you're talking about, and it's just he's a beautiful human, and so I'm really obsessing over him right now. And I have one last obsession. Well, I have many obsessions, but the one that I will talk about, HBO's series called Task. Oh my
You know,
God.
and I don't have HBO.
Well, I'm about to get rid of it because it's so expensive. But
I want to see that.
it is amazing. So here's what makes it amazing. The guy, I can't remember his name.
Mark
Ingsley. Well, we're going to talk about Mark Ruffalo in a minute.
Okay.
But the writer, creator, Ben, I think it's Ingsley, I think is his last name. Anyway, he wrote and directed, I think, or wrote and produced, executive produced Mayor of Easttown, I think is what that other series was called, which was a really good series.
Was excellent.
Yeah, excellent. So this is like that. And I don't know if he's from Pennsylvania, but both are set in Pennsylvania. So this one, Task, is set in like right outside of Philadelphia, I think. And as you said, Mark Ruffalo is playing the lead. It's basically a task force of FBI agents trying to crack these burglaries of these trap houses. I'm not giving anything away. So that's kind of the story. Sally Richardson Whitfield,
Okay.
the actress.
Yep. Married to Dondre.
Yes,
Whitfield.
who was Robert on The Cosby Show.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's like an executive producer. She's directed, and she's even in one of the episodes.
Okay.
So I thought that was really impressive for her to be involved in this project. I think it's like 7 or 8 episodes. It's so absorbing. It's the character development is brilliant, and you're sympathizing with criminals, which is always kind of a beautiful thing to me. To sympathize with the it's like the bad guys doing good and the good guys doing bad, and it's just a very well done series, and I have enjoyed every minute. I think I've already watched it like 4 times.
So has the series ended?
It has.
Okay.
It has.
Okay.
So like I said, I think it's like 7 episodes. It's called Task. Okay, so Mark Ruffalo, he is my celebrity crush.
Yes.
I love him.
Yes.
I've seen everything he's in. In fact, I think one of these fireside...
Because you haven't done one.
I haven't done,
For a minute.
I knit for celebrities. So one of these fireside wraps is going to be for him. I think this house wren, I'm making it for him.
I love it.
So, there's
a cutie
that.
pie.
He's so cute. And his acting chops are just, he's really a phenomenal artist and actor. So that's my other obsession, task. And I'm watching, I think it was episode 7. So there's a part of a storyline. That's another thing. The storylines I was mentioning, the character development is so, there's just a depth and breadth to the character development that is just wonderful. But there's a storyline where there's a young child involving a young child, and Covenant House. Covenant House comes up in the episode.
Yes.
And when I saw it, I was like, wait, what? My mother, I started screaming. She was like, what is happening to my child? I started screaming. They mentioned Covenant House. It's like right around episode 6 or episode 7. I recorded it, sent the recording to my boss, my boss's boss, all of the folks, saying, what are we doing?
it.
And so one of the actors, I think his name is Raul Castillo. He plays a significant role in the series. He's a Covenant House supporter. And I think he was really pleased that somehow it worked its way into the script and it was part of the final, cut of that particular episode. So there are just so many reasons to love it. And that's one of the reasons. So those are I think those are the only 3 obsessions I was going to talk about. I'll save my others, like Earth, Wind, and Fire. They've been an obsession for a long time, but I'll save all of that.
Well, I might have to get HBO because I've been seeing the trailers and for Task on the television.
Yeah.
And also, I'm a big fan of White Lotus.
Yes.
And I know that's over. The most recent series is over. Because I used to have HBO, but I don't anymore. Yeah. But I might get it to see the most recent season of White Lotus.
So, I haven't watched White Lotus, but everybody talks about it.
You haven't?
I have not watched it.
Oh, you got to watch it.
I got to watch it.
You got to watch.
And
from season 1.
Yeah. And I understand that the next season is in Paris.
Really?
Yeah, I heard that last week they were talking about White Lotus. So I got to get hip to White Lotus. Yeah.
So maybe if I find, like a 7-day trial,
you'll
I
do
can
it.
Watch White Lotus, the most recent, because I think they're on season 4.
Yeah.
And so I've seen seasons 1 through 3.
Yeah.
And then maybe I can watch season
Task,
4 and then Task.
Yeah.
In my 7 days.
Do yourself a favor, y'all. Check it out. It's really, like I said, it's great acting, great storytelling. I just love good storytelling.
Yeah.
And it's great storytelling. And whenever you can empathize with the villain, I think that is a real that's a real shift, noteworthy shift, noteworthy thing to think about, empathizing with the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
So, KnitShit Shoutouts.
KnitShit
And then I'm
Shoutouts.
happy to share my little bit of whatever, so I don't know, do I do that before, after? Because one of the KnitShit Shoutouts that I have warms my heart, and so I'm rethinking.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
So what should I do?
I think we should do KnitShit Shoutouts.
Let's do KnitShit Shoutouts.
Let's do KnitShit Shoutouts.
Okay.
You go.
Go. Okay, me go. So the first KnitShit shout out I have, and she's a new KnitShit.
Okay.
She's the sister of a dear, dear friend of mine, Tatiana. She's Tatiana's sister. So hey, Tatiana.
Hey, Tatiana.
And this is to Juliana, because Tatiana told me that you have been watching our channel, and so thank you so much, and thank you for becoming a KnitShit. I don't think that you knit or crochet or do any of the fiber arts, but we're happy to have you. So that's to Juliana.
Beautiful.
And then the other KnitShit shout out I have is to Charla Jackson 1285. So Charla made a comment on one of our shorts. I think it was the short when I was showing my mom's ranunculus, the progress that I was making on her sweater. But Charla is the very dear friend of a dear friend of mine, Crystal. Crystal and I have known each other since I was in the 8th grade. She was in the 9th grade, so we met our old high school, Westwood High School, which is no longer in existence.
I know Crystal.
You know Crystal? You know Crystal Mitchell?
Yeah, we played softball together. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And so Charla Jackson, and Charla has a twin, Sharna, I think it's Charla and Sharna. But Charla has been watching our channel.
Wow.
And I met Charla, they met in college, and I met Charla when Crystal was in college. And I didn't know, Charla, that you were a knitter, and it was such a beautiful surprise looking in the comments, and you said, Marian, I didn't know you were a knitter. So we're going to have to get together. So Charla, hello, welcome. Welcome to the KnitShit Squad.
Love it.
And then the last shout out I have is Erica Clickbeard. And Erica wrote on our, I think it was a short, the last short that we posted.
Yeah, I saw that comment. Yeah.
And Erica said, "You are my new favorite people.
Yeah.
I'd never really liked podcast, but I love you guys." And she says, "I just started my knitting journey 2 weeks ago, so you're probably about a month in, maybe a month and a half in since you wrote that comment, and you just made a scarf for your granddaughter." So,
how sweet.
Erica, welcome. Thank you
Erica.
so much for your comment.
Yeah.
And that's it for my shout outs.
I have a couple of episodes ago, I was talking about wanting to change needles because I'm losing my sight. I don't want to put that out there,
No.
but I strain a lot, and so a few people, I think Linda Hamilton, Amanda Chechi, and Janet from Swansea, Illinois, always in the comments all said a new kind of lamp, and of course I purchased a lamp. In fact, I had already purchased a lamp before I even read their comments. But I love that everyone has us, not everyone, but they've given some really good suggestions about how to save my eyesight.
Yes.
Because I really was struggling. And what I thought I needed to do was change to wooden needles. And so several of you mentioned, and let me see if I wrote any of those down. Several of you mentioned, other kinds of needles and
Wooden needles to keep them from sliding off. Your stitches, were you dropping stitches?
No, I wasn't dropping I wasn't dropping snitches. I wasn't dropping stitches, but I was using a neck lamp so I could see.
Yeah.
And somehow the neck lamp, well, not somehow, the light is bouncing off of the metal needle.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's it's really tiring for my eyes. And so that's why I thought, well, a wooden needle would be a little bit different.
Yeah.
So I bought all these wooden needles. And one of them was Lantern Moon. That was one of the recommendations, Lantern Moon.
Okay. So you were talking about telling us about the wooden needles.
Yeah, so I was one of the recommendations, and I'll have to. Let me apologize for not having the specific person who recommended Lantern Moon. Actually, a couple recommended Lantern Moon, and I ordered them. But they were shorties. They weren't shorties, but they were like 4-inch needles, and I've gotten used to the 5-inch needles, so I didn't keep those. There was another set of wooden needles that I purchased from. I'll have to. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm bringing it up and don't have more details. But there's another set of. I was just looking at eBay, not eBay. Yeah, eBay. I was looking at. Was it eBay? I was looking at something. I think it was eBay. I was looking at and just kind of searched for high quality wooden needles. And this company came up. And so I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll get those. They had like 4.5 stars. So the ratings were pretty good. I read through the reviews. But several of the reviews indicated that if you buy the leather case, it has a horrible smell. But I bought the leather case and they were right. Oh my God. It was like freshly tanned, like it was chemically, and it was a very chemically smell. It was real lots of chemicals, but also that that kind of ripe. What do you call it? That what do you call it when you have meat that's like lamb?
Gamey.
Gamey. Yes, it's just very gamey smell. But the needles were pretty lovely. I have not used them yet, but the needles were well made, but they came from like India, and I didn't realize all of that. So anyway, I just want to say I appreciate all of the suggestions in an effort to save my eyesight. And the lamp that I got, I think I used it a couple of times. It has a little magnifying glass on the end, and I think people who do lashes, it's one of those kind of lamps, use it. And I'm like, I think I used it for like 3 days, and I was like, I'm not using this.
Yeah.
So it's sitting in the living room. But I have maintained the use of my chow goo. I can't leave my chow goo. I'm a chow goo girl. So I got to figure out maybe.
But they have wooden needles, don't
they? They do. In fact, the Forte 2s but they have metal tips.
Gotcha.
The tip of the tip is metal. And of the Forte 2s, or the Fortes. So, and that's what I use. That's all I use. And it's getting to the point where I don't want to use anything else. I mean, I'm going to ask Dawn. Dawn, when she was here, she had that bent needle.
Yeah.
So I'm going to talk more to her. But she was like, Regina, you don't need any more needles. But I stopped using the neck lamp, actually, because the neck lamp was what was kind of projecting the direct light on the needle tip, and it was just making my eyes, it was just causing a lot of issues. So I stopped using that, and I'm fine.
Okay, good.
So anyway, I want to thank folks for that. And this one other comment from, you alluded to it earlier, and I don't think I'm going to get the name right, but it's Ialuna, who is upset with us. She says our episodes are not long enough.
Oh, yes.
So this is for you, Ialuna. This is a lengthy episode. We've been away for a minute, and so we committed to doing so. And it's our anniversary issue, and so we said we'll have a bit of a longer episode, but we ain't never gonna have 4 hours, which I think is what she was saying. Never, ever. But the other thing is, I just want to honor her, and we were gonna do this if we'd had a full October episode. We wanted to, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Aya Luna mentioned that, and I hope I'm getting your name right, mentioned that she was a breast cancer survivor, or maybe she mentioned she was a cancer survivor, and we just want to honor you for that, and all of the breast cancer survivors. And October has come and gone, but breast cancer has not, and breast cancer awareness has not.
Right.
So we remain vigilant in having our mammograms and doing the things that we need to do to take care of ourselves. So
yes.
So I think that's it for my shout outs for now. Oh, she said something about I just mentioned, because the question was about what would you whisper to your younger self?
Oh, yes.
Right. And I just wanted to highlight that she said she whispered to herself that someday we'll have a drink. We would have a drink or 4 and just keep talking for hours, and then I will giggle with joy. I just loved that.
I love that.
So this is for all of the KnitShits, but especially for you, Aya Luna. And check me if I'm saying your name incorrectly.
Yes.
Correct us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, one other thing that I wanted to share quickly, it's not a shout out, but I guess it could be a shout out.
Okay.
So my friend Carrie that I mentioned in the last episode, she was one of the 2 friends who are taking knitting lessons. So she finished her first hat. I think I shared that with you.
You did.
And so she did something that was really neat, and I'll insert a picture on the screen. But she got a shadow box for her first project.
Oh, what is that?
Where you, because she's an art collector too.
Okay.
So it's like a 3-dimensional box.
Yeah.
And so she did a shadow box for her hat.
Okay.
And she's going to hang it in her house.
Oh, wow.
So
it's not going to be a hat to wear.
It's not
going to
gonna
be
be
a hat to
wear.
admire on the wall.
That's
okay,
right.
That's why. I mean, I knew what a shadow box was, but I was like, how does that relate to a hat? Okay. Got it.
So that's a really neat thing.
I love
so
that.
for the new knitters out there, if you want to preserve, make a keepsake of your very first project, that might be something to consider.
I love that.
So a shadow box.
Yeah.
So hey, Carrie.
Hey, Carrie. I love that. I love that. You know, there was so much too that we were going to talk about in October. We were thinking about this whole homecoming theme. We were both queens. You were Miss 8th grade.
I was Miss 8th grade. And then I was on the homecoming court, maybe 9th grade year, I think.
Okay. I was Miss 11th grade, Miss Homecoming at North Fulton High School, and then I was Miss Freshman Attendant, and then I was a debutante. I was all of the things that required a tiara or tiara. I was all the things, and so we were gonna just kind of go back and look at our younger selves in homecoming gowns on football fields, which was going to be fun, but we didn't get a chance to do that. The other thing, I celebrated my 40th anniversary or Deltaversary. So I've been a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated for 40 years, and my line sisters and I had, they did a cruise. I didn't get to go on the cruise during the summer, but we had a whole weekend full of remembrances. We lost our first sister back in May, and so we honored her, and we just did all of these activities to remember and reflect on 40 years in the sorority. And I will say this.
Happy Deltaversary.
Thank you. One of the things that none of us could wrap our heads around was the fact that we go back to our alma mater, our Hampton home by the sea. We go back to our alma mater, and we think about what it was like when we were juniors and seniors in the sorority, welcoming back those sorors who were celebrating their 40th year.
Yes.
Now, this would have been 1985. So they would have been celebrating their 40th, which means they were initiated in 1945. And that was a real, wow.
Because Delta Deer. Are you a Delta Deer?
Not yet. I think Delta Deer is what, 62? 60?
It's coming.
It's coming. Oh, it's coming. You'll hit it before I do, because of the age. But we're knocking on the door of Delta Deerdom, and so that's a beautiful thing. We have I think we have one Delta Deer on our line, but it was just beautiful being together. I think about 28 or 29 of us got together at homecoming, and it was really, really beautiful, and it was good to be with them. And so we didn't get to do that, but
I can post some pictures.
Yeah.
And of all of these things.
Yeah.
Queendom.
Yeah.
From if you send me some.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
Yeah.
That'll be fun to edit those in. So that was what the plan was for October. And what did we say? Life be lifing.
Life be lifing.
And life is still lifing. For real.
For real.
For real. Yeah. All right. So we get to the end.
So should I tell them my thing or wait or what?
Whatever you feel like doing.
So
whatever
you
you
tell
feel like.
you all what I have been thinking about, and I shared this with Regina a few weeks ago. I know it caught her off guard because I was like, Regina, can I be honest with you?
And of course you can. Of course you can.
And I said, I'm really hanging in to the end of the year. And then I don't know about Two Sistahs Knittin, at least my part in it, continuing. But it will continue for a few more months. And when we get lovely comments from our KnitShits about what this channel has meant to them and so forth, that gives me pause.
Yeah.
So I haven't made a final decision. But that was where my head was at the time. And, comments like Erica's today that I read to us. It gives me pause. And so I will just say that I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
Going back for doing this because we both did it scared, I think.
Yeah.
And we've learned a lot over the course of the year.
Yeah.
We've learned how to edit videos. We've learned how to do Instagram and do Instagram stories and whatnot. We've learned how to do Ravelry.
Yeah.
And make Ravelry posts and so forth. And so we've learned a lot and grown a lot. And I think both of us have been pushed outside of our comfort zones. And so it's been a year of growth, and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
I think we're both grateful for that.
Yeah. Without a doubt, it's been a year of growth. I think when we got started in this, we didn't look at a finish line. It was never an endeavor that we thought, we needed to define or bookend. We didn't approach it in that way. I think what we basically said was, when it's not fun, we're not going to do it anymore.
Right.
But that's not the only motivation for, wanting to step away. Sometimes just life kind of takes over and you have to give in to that.
Right.
I think when we first started, we talked about 2 episodes a month. And I think when we first started, we were trying to do that.
On track.
We were on track with that. And then life started lifing. Or life never stopped lifing. It was
stop.
always lifing.
But it really started lifing.
It's really started lifing. And so we, have just been, I think, buoyant and pliable and nimble in all of this. But you can't be playing with my emotions. I'll say that.
Right. And I think one of the things for me is, I think I was getting overwhelmed.
Yeah. You were doing the editing. You were
with
doing
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just feeling overwhelmed with that. And then there was something else that I was going to say that came in my mind.
Well, while you're thinking about it, I'll just say, it's not lost on me as a person who's working full time and traveling all the time. And a lot of the work that I do for Covenant House, I will just say it's training teams on, how to be with our youth. And without going into any, deep details, it's those trainings are very performative, and for 8 hours, whether I'm in Florida or Alaska or Illinois or New York, wherever we are, the team that I am with, we are performing 3 days, 8-9 hours a day. And that takes a lot of preparation. It takes a lot of back end work. And so I really couldn't commit to learning another thing. I'm stretching in my work life. And so I couldn't really stretch here. And so a lot of that was falling on you. And I was doing what I could do to kind of ease the burden. But I recognize that it's a lot, and it's a lot to keep up with.
Yeah.
It was a lot for us to learn. But again, we didn't approach this with a bookend in mind. We just said, when it's not fun anymore, we would stop. But the one thing I want to say is the lasting impact that I think we've had, in addition and irrespective of the comments. We appreciate the comments, and we love that we have brought something, to people's lives. That's an honor. And you even said it in one of the episodes that we kind of hold that as something really delicate and dear to us. But the way y'all showed up for that make-along.
Yes.
It was Pam Sandinato from Covenant House who said to me, you all galvanized people to purchase a pattern, make said pattern, and then mail it in most cases in almost every case, mail it to a site was quite an investment.
Yeah.
And you trusted what we were saying to you about what Covenant House is, what Covenant House does. Many of you already knew,
yes,
but you trusted us, and we had a hand in motivating you to do something for the youth of Covenant House. I think there's no other thing that we leave behind. Fun videos, shits and giggles, all of that, great products, and now this partnership with Purl Soho.
Yes.
All of the things that we wanted to and we had imagined could be possible.
Yeah.
But the way y'all showed up for the make along,
Yes.
that I wasn't even 100% interested in doing.
Yes.
Right? When Peaches said maybe we could do something related to Covenant House, that's when I turned a corner. I wasn't interested in making the same sweater or the same socks with a bunch of folk. I just wasn't interested in that. But when it became about Covenant House, and because so much of my life has been poured into Covenant House, I thought I can get behind that. And you all got behind it too. And that's something to really honor and lift and illuminate,
absolutely,
and amplify.
Absolutely.
So I just want to, say that here.
Yeah. And it just came back to me what I was thinking. So I have shared with you all in several videos, and Regina knows this, my perfectionism.
Yeah.
And I think that was beginning to take over for me.
Yeah.
And I've been reflecting on that too, because I want to show up. Yeah. And I think we both want to show up. Not perfect, but we want to put our best foot forward here.
Yeah.
And I start to ruminate.
Yeah.
About, okay, what can I do? And I would say that 99.2%, 3% of our comments are positive. But when I see the negative comments, I ruminate on those and really shouldn't give that credence. And so all of that has just been playing in my mind.
Yeah.
And then my perfectionism too. I'm trying to put out the best product, and I've grown a lot in terms of my editing skills. And so I'm appreciative of you, appreciative of our KnitShits, of your patience in my growing. And so this time away, which was not purposeful, but it's a good thing, had me kind of reflect on that. So I'm still thinking, haven't made a final determination. I won't play with your emotions though, because that ain't fun, and I don't want to do that.
Well, I was just kind of joking. But
but no,
kind of not.
Kind of not.
Yeah.
And I know, we'll at least be doing this through mid-February.
Because
we got this wonderful affiliate link with Purl Soho that we are so grateful for.
Yeah.
And we will definitely keep you all posted. And so I just want to say thank you for being here.
Yeah, I ditto. And I want to say too that, whatever or however this comes to a conclusion, this year, as you've already said, has been full of learning and full of growth and full of stretching. And at a certain point in your life, you're like, I don't feel like stretching no more, and I'm like, for me, I'm stretching on my job. I ain't trying to stretch doing something that I'm supposed to be like loving, and I'm already sick of tinking, so it's like, I don't feel like stretching. I don't want to work that hard, but I will say what we have done has resonated.
Yes.
And I think whatever happens, if we continue, like we said, we know we got to February because we got this partnership that we want to honor and to be,
and we want to be good partners.
Absolutely. We want to be good partners. But we didn't imagine what was going to happen at the end of this.
Right.
And so we're grateful, but whatever happens, it's all going to be okay.
Absolutely.
It's going to be good. We all going to be good. We're going to be okay.
Absolutely. So then this ties in, I think, nicely to our closing question.
Yeah. Which is
I wrote it over there.
And it was my idea. What was it?
About celebrating.
Like, wait, what was the question? Yeah.
So the closing question, KnitShit, is, this has been a celebratory episode.
1 year.
1 year. 12 months.
12 months. I'm thinking about Tony. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. And it ain't even today, but
I know.
But okay, but yeah.
It's the 18th.
Yes.
And so, what are you celebrating? Tell us what you
Yeah.
are celebrating right now.
Tell us what you're celebrating right now.
What are you celebrating, Regina?
What am I celebrating? I'm celebrating us.
Yes.
I'm celebrating 12 months that, again, we didn't predict, we didn't know. We have over 6,200 subscribers.
Yes.
We have over 1,500 followers
On Instagram.
We have Purl Soho and this partnership. We are celebrating that. But above all of that, I've already talked about it. I am so celebrating that I have some help with my mom. Oh my God. When I would come over here without her, most of the time I was leaving her alone. And if I can just riff for a minute. So one of the things that I knew all along that my mother needed was engagement. She has always been a social person. She taught for 42 years, so she's used to commanding the room and having everybody's attention. So she's accustomed to that. And so when, over the years, she's been really lonely.
Yeah.
And we already know the Surgeon General of the last administration indicated that loneliness is like a public health issue.
It is.
It is indeed a public health issue. And so I think
it's almost crisis level.
Well, for my mom, I believe it really, really was. And it was difficult to try to get her ready when I would mention that we were going to do this. It would be hard for me to get her. It's just a lot to juggle. So she never came here with me in the year that we've been doing this and was on camera, but I always was hoping that she would. It was just too difficult. But she's needed some engagement. And one of the reasons one of the analogies I've been using, and I've got to flesh it out, I guess, but it's like what I have seen over the last 3 weeks with the caregiver and just this constant engagement. The first day the caregiver was there, they didn't do anything strenuous. She was there for like 9 hours and all she did was talk all day. And she slept like a baby. I mean, it was like the engagement was tired her out. They didn't go walking. They didn't do anything strenuous. She just talked. And I noticed that her mood was lighter. And so one of the things I've been struggling with with my mom is, this might be too much information, but she's been, her toileting habits. This is something we all have to deal with when we get old.
Yes.
But she won't make it. She can't make it to the toilet all the time. And so she's wearing Depends and she was flushing them things down the toilet. And so last year I had a massive issue with our plumbing. This year, another massive issue with our plumbing. So I've adjusted how I help toilet her in the middle of the night. But I say all that to say, when the last time the plumber came over, I was so thrilled by the time our pipes were flowing freely.
Yes.
And I said, this is kind of how it is with my mom. When she's able to engage, then the things that are in her head can kind of flow freely, right? When she's caught up alone, like she is much of the day when I'm working, and I work from home, but I work in our basement and she's upstairs by herself.
Right. And
so she's not engaging. And when she's not engaging, it's like a clog. So everything in her head gets clogged. And then things get hung up in those clogs. And so she stays, and it doesn't mean that her memory is any better or, that particularly her short-term memory. And those of you who are dealing with dementia or Alzheimer's, you kind of know what this is like. So it's not like her memory is changing, but it's her attitude that's changing, and the engagement is allowing for that flow. All the things that are in her head are just able to flow out, and she's just. I'm seeing how it's impacting her, which is impacting me.
Yes.
And so I'm celebrating that.
Yeah, I'm celebrating that with you too.
Yeah.
Because caregiving ain't easy.
Ooh, Lord.
And so we know we've got a lot of caregivers and former caregivers of parents in our community too. And so I'm commending you. I'm commending myself. I'm commending all of you out there caregiving as well.
Well, I certainly appreciate, you were the one who put me on to Seniors Helping Seniors. And I just want to give them a shout out because I have been thoroughly pleased with what they've been able to kind of provide for us. So it's been awesome. So that's what I'm celebrating. What you celebrate?
So I am celebrating a year of growth.
Yeah.
All of the things that I just mentioned a little while ago around that. I am celebrating life.
Yeah.
And what an honor and a privilege it is to be 61.
Yeah.
60.
Yeah.
89.
Yeah. 87. 87 with my mom. 88 is Aunt Dorcas. Yeah.
I'm celebrating friendship.
Yeah.
I'm celebrating family.
Yeah.
Family is so important.
Yes. Especially now in the holidays. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And celebrating our KnitShits for being here with us.
Yeah.
And sharing this information, our channel, our socials with your friends. We really do appreciate that.
Yeah. Two Sistahs Knittin Talkin shit was just a thing. It was an idea, and it was an idea that took off, and it's been fun. You know, we've had hiccups, but nothing we couldn't overcome. And so I mean, here we are.
12 months in.
12 months in.
So
maybe longer, maybe not, but
maybe
we'll see.
Longer.
Yeah,
We'll see.
But
But in the meantime, and in between time, our affiliate
Soho.
link, Purl Soho.
Purl Soho. We'll have our affiliate link on all of our socials.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Subscribe to our Instagram.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram.
Follow us. Yeah. Like, comment. Yeah.
All the things.
Yeah. All the things.
Because all of our stuff is going to be flowing under the screen right here. So all the things.
Yeah.
We'll also have a link to the last episode. So if you missed that, you can catch that. That'll be at the end. Too on the end screen.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you spending some time with
Yeah.
us this Saturday because we know time is valuable. And so we appreciate you spending time with us. And thank you
for another Saturday. For another day. Another day.
And for watching.
Yeah. And remember, you're going to be telling me which color to use, the magnolia blossom or the rhubarb pink. I'm gonna go, maybe I'll go with what y'all say. So thank you all.
Thank you.
We're just pouring and overflowing with gratitude.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Two Sistahs Knittin Talkin shit.
Two Sistahs Knittin Talkin shit.
Episode 15.
A wrap.
Thanks everybody. Till next time.
Yeah, thanks.